In the Quetta city of Pakistan there used to be a beautiful statue of a sphinx. It was locally called the Mum and was greatly feared, as it was rumored that it whisked away lone travelers and ate them. Sadly this monument is no more. It was located in the Christian cemetery near the Quetta fort on the BAELELI road. In December 1992, when the Babri mosque in India was demolished, local religious zealots, in a misplaced revenge, shattered this beautiful monument. Now only its foundations remain. In the pictures of the Sphinx one can see that the Sphinx was present over a pedestal, on which a writing is faintly visible. The whole writing unfortunately cannot be read, but what could be made out is that it was erected by the 2nd Battalion of the Gloucestershire Regiment, formerly known as the 61st, South Gloucestershire, Regiment of Foot, and that it was made in honour of fallen British soldiers between 1880 to February 1883. From history we know that during that time Quetta had become a hub of military operations for the Second Anglo-Afghan War. About 31 names of soldiers are written, most of which are unintelligible. Now the question arises, why the soldiers were so interested in putting a sphinx on this memorial. The answer is that it was the insignia of the 61st Regiment, and this insignia they adopted because of their association with Egypt. The regiment had gone to Egypt in 1801 to counter the French siege of Alexandria. After the victory, the Sultan of Egypt, Muhammad Ali Pasha, who actually was an Ottoman viceroy, awarded gold medals to all the officers of the unit, and Egypt with the Sphinx was added to the colors of the unit. This insignia of the Sphinx, the regiment has used ever since on all its uniforms and articles etc. The Quetta Sphinx Memorial was erected around 1883 or 1884. In 1881 the 61st Regiment and another unit, the 28th Regiment, were merged into a single unit, and named the Gloucestershire Regiment. The Gloucestershire Regiment was nicknamed the Glorious Gloucesters. The regiment carried more battle honours on their regimental colours than any other British Army line regiment. This regiment existed from 1881 until 1994, when it was amalgamated and is now known as the Rifles. In 1994, as part of the British Army's options for change reforms, the regiment was merged with the Duke of Edinburgh's Royal Regiment to form the Royal Gloucestershire, Berkshire, and Wiltshire Regiment. Further amalgamations accrued in 2005, when this regiment merged with the Light Infantry, the Royal Green Jackets, and the Devonshire and Dorset Regiment to form the Rifles. The 61st remained in India from 1880 to 1893.